So today I have a mini PR haul video for you guys from Almay Cosmetics. They sent over a collection of some of their new products for spring and a few old favorites. So before we start, a little disclaimer. Although I did receive these as PR, I'm always going to give my honest opinion of these products. Some of these I loved, some of these I liked, and the swatches speak for themselves. So if you're enjoying this video while watching it, please give it a thumbs up. It does help me out. If you want to know more about these products from Almay, don't go anywhere, just keep watching. So this is the Almay Liquid Lash Extenders Mascara. Can't really see it though because it comes in this flaming orange packaging and it's also reflecting the light. This retails for $9.99 and it's available in 4 different shades. It's available in blue black, brown black, blackest black, and black. Not really sure what the difference between blackest black and black is. Unfortunately, this is not the right shade for me. I would have preferred probably any other shade other than this one. They sent over brown black, and with my hair being so dark, it looks a little weird having brownish eyelashes. But other than the color of this, the formula is actually pretty good. It claims to be smudge proof, clump proof, and not flake. I didn't have any issues with it smudging, clumping, or flaking. And it comes with this huge fluffy brush, which is not my first choice for a mascara brush. I prefer like smaller plastic brushes because I can really get in there and coat my lashes. This is a decent drugstore mascara. I like it. I'm not in love with it. I prefer a smaller bristle, but the formula itself is okay. It's decent. It does go on light, but it can be built for a more bolder look, and I didn't have any issues with it smudging, flaking, or clumping. This also isn't waterproof, and for myself, I prefer a waterproof formula. So the next two I'm going to talk about are the Almay Goddess Gloss, and they retail for $8.99 and they're available in 8 different shades. I was sent over the shade Magic, which doesn't really go with my skin tone. It's this copper orange shade, and I was also sent this bright flamin' magenta color, which I actually really liked and I was surprised I liked. And the top is called Flame. These scared me actually a little bit when I first saw them because in the tube they look super glittery, and I associate lip glosses with being sticky, so I assumed this would be like a sticky glitter textured formula. These actually are extremely lightweight. They can be worn alone or they can be worn as a lip topper. So I was surprised that I really liked the formula for these. They go on smooth, they actually moisturize, and they don't feel like goopy or sticky. So the next product I loved. These are the Almay Velvet Foil Cream Shadows. They are available in 8 shades and they retail for $8.99. So I was sent the shade Violet Islet, which is this crazy bright purple color, and the shade Endgame, which is this dark, oops, I think I put too much in my hand here, which is this deep taupe color. I prefer the taupe color over the purple. I went a tad overboard with the swatch, but you can see the purple is a tad bit patchy, but I love the taupe color. I'm wearing it on my eyes right now. So it claims to be a long-wearing 24-hour high-intensity color pigmented eyeshadow that is crease-proof, smudge-proof, and fade-proof for all-day wear. So I have not worn these for 24 hours, but I have worn these for a full day wear, and they do what they say they're going to do. So you can use your finger or a brush to apply these, and they do dry down to a powder finish. And the long-wearing claims of these are especially true. I actually had some issues getting this off at the end of the night. I had to use a mineral oil-based makeup remover in order to break these things down to get them off my face because my regular eye makeup remover just wasn't cutting it. It just wasn't working. But I actually want to pick these up in a few more colors. These are really good for like if you need to get something on your eye and out the door super quick. So let's talk about some things I didn't really care for too much. These are the Smokey eye trios, and I really didn't care for either one of them. The purple one is called Smoldering Embers, and the green one is called Coppery Blaze, which is kind of odd considering it is green. And these both retail for $9.99. The reason why I didn't care for these, and I'm really going in there, you can't even see it. See how muddy they look? Unfortunately, both of these are like this, and I'm really going to town with this swatch. Ooh, and they're like super chalky. I cannot see to save my life. Yeah, like, they're just not good quality shadows. And those swatches I just did are with me really digging my fingers into the shadows. I just found that there was hardly any pigment and the formula was super dry and chalky. And I know swatches aren't a 100% guarantee that the shadow won't blend well on the eye, except in this case, I could not make them work at all. The more I tried to blend them out, the muddier they became. So these are the Almay Shadow Squads. And the idea behind them is you have one color with 4 different finishes to give you a monochromatic look. So these are $6.99 and they're available in 15 shades. In theory, I like the idea behind this, but in practice though, it just doesn't seem to work. I don't know if I just got 2 duds, but again, I'm really going to town here, and ooh, that is super chalky. There's hardly any color payoff there. That was the quad called Own It. And then the other one, this is a super dark color, so you would think the color payoff would be pretty intense. But unfortunately, but it's not that great. It's a little bit better than the last one, but I don't know, I found this one to be kind of muddy. And the formula to be really powdery and chalky, especially the glitter shade, like right there. Like there's huge chunks of glitter everywhere. So the quad formula is definitely a no for me. And the last 2 things I was sent were these 2 jelly highlighters. And I do like these, it's just you have to go in with a really light hand. And these retail for $14.99 and you get 0.58 fluid ounces of product. The colors for these are beautiful. They are just crazy intense. It's this weird jelly type texture, like it doesn't move. It's like jello. I mean, it's not really going anywhere. So when I say that it's crazy intense, hold on, I'm just gonna take like a little off the lid here. Like that much will cover my entire hand. I mean, it's a beautiful color. These are probably best applied with the sponge rather than your fingers because it's just too easy to use too much product. I mean, even my fingers are now coated in pink glitter, so definitely best applied with a sponge. And then the other one is this gold color. That much product will cover the back of my entire hand. So this one seems to blend better with my skin tone. The other one, it's a beautiful color, it's very blinding pink. So I do like these, it's just the key to making them work is to start off with a teeny tiny bit and to use a sponge to blend it out. I would not use your fingers to blend these out because once they're on, they are on. They are not going anywhere. So that is it for this PR haul. I hope I covered everything, but as always, if you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It's always appreciated, and I will see you next time. Bye!